Now the conversion of the decimal into the binary number system. Now we have two number systems, decimal number system and binary number system. This is understandable by humans, this is understandable by computer. So for processing we need to convert into the binary number system, and after the processing computer always have to convert into the decimal number system. So what is the method to convert? So let's start with the method. The equivalence between binary and decimal number system can be understood with the given example. To convert a decimal number into a binary number, follow the given steps. Step 1. Divide the given decimal number with the base 2. Whatever the number we are given now, we have to divide it into with the decimal number. Step 2. Write down the remainder and divide the quotient again by 2. We have to write down the remainder and again divide it by the 2. Step 3. Repeat the step 2 till the quotient is 0. Step 4. Write the remainders obtained in each step in the reverse order to form the binary equivalent of the given decimal number. What we have to do? We have to write the remainders obtained in the each steps and reverse the order to form the binary equivalent. We will discuss in the example, that is placing the least significant digit at the top and most significant digit at the bottom. Let's take an example. Here 25 is the decimal number and we have to convert it into the binary equivalent. So let's start. Let's first divide it 25 by 2. So if we divide 25 by 2, then 2 12s are 24. What is the remainder here? 1. Again we have to divide 12 till it comes 0. So we have to divide again. 2 6s are 12. Here the remainder is 0. Again 6 have to divide it by 2. So 2 3s are 6. The remainder is 0. Again 3 have to divide by 2. So 3 doesn't come in the table of the 2. So 2 1s are 2. Here the remainder is 1. Now 1 doesn't come under the table of 2. So 2 zeros are 0. Then what is the remainder? 1. Now till 0 we have to divide this number. Now we have reached to that 0. Now we have to go upwards to calculate its binary equivalent. As told in the step 4, that write the remainders obtained in each step in the reverse order, that is from the binary equivalent of the given decimal number, placing the least digit significant at the top and the most significant digit at the bottom. So let's start. 1 1 0 0 1. This is the binary equivalent as it is written here. 25 base 10, that is the decimal number, is converted into the binary equivalent like 11001 with the base 2. So we have converted the decimal number into the binary number. So let's take one more example. 321. Now we have to divide it by 2. 160 is a 320. So what will be the remainder? 1. Again 160 have to divide by 2. 280 is a 160. The remainder is 0. 240 is a 80. Remainder is 0. 220 is a 40. Remainder is 0. 210 is a 20. Remainder is 0. 25 is a 10. Again remainder is 0. But 5 doesn't come under the 2. Then 2 2s are 4. Then remainder will be 1 here. And 2 1s are 2. The remainder will be 0 here. We have to divide it till it reaches to the 0. So 2 zeros are 0. And if we take minus, then remainder will be 1. So now what will be the binary equivalent of the 321? As we have already studied in the step 4, we have to write the remainders from bottom to the top. Now what is this? 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. This number is the binary equivalent of the 321. So as it is written here, 321 base 10 decimal number is converted into the binary equivalent. We have observed here that the remainders obtained in each step are written in the reverse order, as we have already seen here that the remainders have written in the reverse order. Now we have to convert binary equivalent into the decimal numbers. So to convert a binary number into the equivalent decimal number, follow these steps. First, multiply each binary number with its positional value. As you know, what is positional value? Units, tens, ones, hundreds. These are the position values, which is in the term of power of 2. Starting from the extreme right digit, we have to convert starting from the right digit. Increase the power 1 by 1, keeping the base fixed as 2. Calculate the sum of all the products to get the decimal number. Now we will take one example, and from that example you will be clear that how we can convert our binary equivalent into the decimal number. For example, we have binary number 1 0 1 0. Right? This is the binary equivalent. Now we have to convert it into the decimal number. So what is the positional value of 0? It is units. So we have to multiply it with the base and power of 2. So 0 into 2 raised to power 0. Now 1 is in the place value of tens. So 2 raised to power 1. 1 into 2 raised to power 1. 0 is the place positional value is 100. So we have to multiply it with the power of 2. 0 into 2 raised to power 2. 1 is in the position value of 1000. So 1 into 2 raised to power 3. Now we all have to add all the things. From here we will get 0 into 1, 0. 2 raised to power 1, 2. 2 into 1, 2. 2 raised to power 2, 4. 4 into 0, 0. 2 raised to power 3, 8. 8 into 1, 8. So we have this number. Now we have to add it. 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 8. What is the number? 10. So now we can say this binary equivalent is converted into its decimal number. This number is converted into the decimal number. Let's take one more example here. 1 0 0 1 base 2. Now we will have to convert it into the decimal number. The first number will be multiplied by 2 raised to power 0 because it is in the ones position. Second number is multiplied by 2 raised to power 1 because it is in the tens position. Third number is multiplied by 2 raised to power 2 because it is in the hundreds position. And 1 is multiplied by 2 raised to power 3 because it is in the thousand positions. Now calculate it. 1 into 1, 1. 2 raised to power 1, 2. 2 into 0, 0. 2 raised to power 2, 4. 4 into 0, 0. 2 raised to power 3, 8. 8 into 1, 8. Now you have to add it. 8 and 1, 9. So this binary equivalent number is converted into the decimal number. We can also convert our binary equivalents into the decimal equivalent by one more method. So here is another method. We have given our binary equivalent 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. So how we can convert it into decimal numbers? We can do it by converting or multiplying it by 2 and whole power its positional values. So for 1 will be represented as 1 into 2 power whole 0. 0 will be represented as 0 into 2 power whole 1. Why it is 1 here? Because this 0 is placed at the tens number or tens value. Third 0. This 0 can be multiplied by 2, the power whole 2. Why 2? Because it is in the position of hundreds. And so on we can do like this. And last 1 into 2 power 8 because this one is at the position 8. So we have to calculate it now. 1 into 2, 2 and power 0, 1. And here I want to give you one more lesson that any number having power 0 is equal to 1. 4 power 0 equal to 1. 98 power 0 is equal to 1. 41 power 0 is equivalent to 1. Any number having its power 0 is equivalent to 1. That's why 1 into 2, 2 power 0 is equivalent to 1. Here 0 into 2, 0. 0 into 2, 0. 1 into 2, 2 power 3, 8. 0 into 2, 0. Again 0 into 2, 0. 0 into 2, 0. 1 into 2, 2 power 7, 128. 1 into 2 power 8, 256. Now you have to calculate whole. We have to add up all the things, all the numbers. So it will be 393. So here we have done our binary equivalent conversion from binary numbers to the decimal numbers. So that's all for the conversions from decimal to binary and from binary to decimal. Now let's revise it again. What is number system? It is a set of values used to represent the different quantities, that is different numbers, and it has 4 types. Decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. In this video, we have discussed about the 2 system, decimal number system, that is under the range of 0 to 9. The base and the radix of this system is 10. For example, this 389 base 10, which is used in the arithmetic calculations. And in the binary number system, only 2 digits are there when its base is and radix is 2. And the example 1010 base 2. And these are used in the digital operators like digital clocks or digital meters. And also in this video we have discussed about the conversions from the decimal system to binary system and binary system to decimal number system. I hope you understand the systems very well.